What if I told you the Season 3 trailer of My Life with the Walter Boys is hiding secrets that could completely change Jackie's story? What if those quick flashes, the looks between characters, and even the quiet background details were Netflix's way of leaving us hidden clues? Today, we're breaking down the very first look at Season 3. And trust me, what we're about to uncover will leave you more excited than ever for what's coming next. The wait is finally over. After the jaw-dropping ending of Season 2, fans everywhere have been counting down the days to see where Jackie's journey with the Walter family would go next. Netflix has finally given us a trailer for Season 3, and while at first glance it looks like a normal continuation of the love triangle, a closer look reveals something much deeper. There are moments so quick you might have missed them, expressions that last barely a second, and conversations that seem casual but carry weighty meaning. This first look isn't just a teaser, it's a carefully crafted puzzle designed to send fans into a frenzy. And if you're like me, you've probably already rewatched it more than once. Let's be real. My Life with the Walter Boys has always thrived on two things emotional: drama and those heart-stopping moments where you realize nothing is as simple as it seems. Season 1 pulled us into Jackie's new life. Season 2 pushed her deeper into emotional conflicts. And now Season 3 promises to be the season where choices must finally be made. Netflix knows exactly how to keep us hooked, and the trailer confirms that Jackie's world is about to get even more complicated. What makes this trailer so effective is how it balances nostalgia with fresh energy. It brings back familiar characters we've grown to love, but shows them in new emotional situations. For instance, Cole and Alex aren't just rivals for Jackie's heart anymore, they seem to be battling their own personal struggles. There are hints of heartbreak, family drama, and maybe even a few betrayals. And Jackie? She's caught in the middle, just like always, but this time she seems stronger, more determined, and maybe even ready to make choices that could shock everyone. The introduction of Season 3 is also about tone. The colors, the music, and even the pacing of the trailer feel different. In the earlier seasons, there was a lightness, a mix of romance and teen awkwardness. Now everything feels heavier, more mature, almost as if the show itself is growing up along with the characters. That's exactly why fans are buzzing. It's not just about who Jackie will end up with anymore. It's about what kind of person she will become. And let's not forget the Walter family itself. The house has always been a central character in the series, a chaotic, warm, and sometimes overwhelming space where every corner hides a memory or a secret. The trailer cleverly shows glimpses of the house again, but in new ways. Rooms look darker, hallways seem quieter, and the camera lingers a little longer on empty spaces. Is this just a change in style, or is it a hint that the Walter family might not be as united as before? That's the kind of detail fans are picking apart, frame by frame. When it comes to hype, Netflix knows exactly how to light the spark. They didn't drop a full trailer, they gave us just enough to create endless theories. A smile here, a pause there, a cutaway shot of Jackie staring out of a window. Suddenly the fandom is alive with speculation. And that's the beauty of this introduction. It's not meant to give you answers. It's meant to make you question everything you thought you knew from the first two seasons. This first section of our breakdown is all about setting the stage. We know the characters, we know the drama, and we know the stakes are higher than ever. Jackie's life has always been about balancing the love she feels, the grief she carries, and the future she's trying to build. Now, Season 3 promises to put all of that to the ultimate test. And if this first look is anything to go by, the answers won't come easy, and the consequences will be shocking. The trailer wastes no time pulling us right back into Jackie's world. The very first shot is a wide view of the Walter house, but it feels different this time. The bright, buzzing energy that defined earlier seasons has been replaced by a quieter, more serious tone. The house is still large and full of history, but the way the camera lingers on it suggests tension building inside those walls. Netflix didn't just pick this shot for atmosphere, it's a signal that the house itself will be a battleground for emotions in Season 3. From there, the trailer quickly cuts to Jackie. She's standing in her room, staring at her reflection in the mirror. It's not just a casual moment, it's a deliberate symbol. Her posture is heavy, her eyes searching, almost as if she's asking herself, "Who am I now? And what do I really want?" This quiet pause tells us that Jackie isn't the same girl from season 1 who stumbled into a chaotic family. She's more aware, more thoughtful, and maybe even ready to face the difficult choices waiting for her. Then comes the first real jolt of energy, the love triangle. Netflix knows this is what drives so much of the tension, and they give us back-to-back glimpses of Cole and Alex. Cole appears first, leaning against his truck, his expression distant but burning with emotion. There's no dialogue in this shot, but his silence says everything. He's still wrestling with his feelings for Jackie, but something heavier seems to be weighing on him. Almost immediately after, we see Alex, but the contrast is striking. He's shown inside at a dinner table, his eyes fixed on Jackie across the room. His gaze isn't fiery like Cole's, it's soft, vulnerable, almost pleading. The editing here is clever. Two brothers, two very different approaches, both connected to the same girl who stands between them. The next sequence is quick but powerful, a flurry of moments that look random at first, but each holds a clue. Jackie running down a hallway with a look of panic. A shot of the Walter brothers in heated conversation, voices raised, though we can't hear the words. A close-up of someone's hand clutching a letter. And then a brief glimpse of Jackie outside in the rain, looking completely lost. It's a montage that screams of heartbreak, secrets, and confrontation. Netflix is practically daring us to pause, rewind, and overanalyze every second, but perhaps the most intriguing part of the trailer is the introduction of what seems to be new dynamics. There's a blink and you'll miss it shot of Jackie laughing with someone we haven't seen before, suggesting that new faces are entering the story. Whether this is a new rival, a confidant, or someone who could completely change the direction of the love triangle, Netflix keeps it vague. All we get is a half-second smile, but in a show like this, that's enough to spark wild theories. Another striking moment shows Jackie walking into the living room, where the Walter family is gathered. The mood is tense. Some faces look angry, others hurt, and Jackie herself seems caught off guard. The silence of this scene in the trailer makes it even more powerful. It feels like a confrontation is coming, one that might tear at the very foundation of the Walter family's unity. For longtime fans, this is huge, because the Walter family has always been chaotic but ultimately supportive. If Season 3 is breaking that bond, it changes everything. And then, just as the trailer builds this heavy emotional tension, Netflix gives us the gut punch. Jackie and Cole sharing a moment that feels almost too intimate. They're standing close, rain dripping down their faces, and for a split second, it looks like they might kiss. But before we can catch our breath, the trailer cuts to Alex, standing alone, looking devastated. This 1-2 punch of imagery is designed to split the fandom right down the middle. It's not just about who Jackie will choose, it's about the pain and fallout that will come with that choice. The trailer closes with one last, haunting shot. Jackie standing on the porch, looking out into the distance. The camera lingers, the music swells, and then black screen. No answers, no resolution, just questions that burn long after the teaser ends. Netflix knows exactly what they're doing here. They've given us just enough to ignite debates, fuel theories, and set the internet buzzing with speculation. What makes this breakdown so exciting is how layered it all feels. Every shot seems intentional, every pause a clue, every expression a hint at what's coming. It's not just a trailer, it's a roadmap of where the story might go, carefully disguised as a teaser. And if this is only the first look, then Season 3 is preparing to deliver some of the most shocking, emotional storytelling yet. The brilliance of this Season 3 trailer is not in what it shows us directly, but in what it suggests. Every single frame feels like it's carrying double meaning, and Netflix has mastered the art of letting fans fill in the blanks with their own theories. Let's unpack the biggest secrets that might be hiding in plain sight. One of the first things people noticed is Jackie's new demeanor. In previous seasons, she was more reactive, constantly being pulled back and forth by the Walter brothers, feelings and the chaos of living in a big family. But the way she's portrayed in the trailer feels different. She's not just reacting anymore, she's thinking, observing, even holding back. This has led many fans to believe that Season 3 might be the season where Jackie finally takes control of her own narrative. The reflection scene at the mirror wasn't just an emotional beat, it might be foreshadowing Jackie's decision to put herself first, even if it breaks hearts. Could this mean she doesn't end up with either Cole or Alex? That possibility is already setting the fandom on fire. Then there's Cole. His shot by the truck, quiet but clearly pained, might look simple. But here's the theory. His silence suggests something heavier than just romance. Some fans think Cole might be hiding a major secret that could threaten not only his relationship with Jackie, but also his bond with the entire family. Is it about his future? Is he planning to leave, or does he have a truth he hasn't revealed yet? The way the trailer frames him alone, separate from the house, makes it seem like his story in Season 3 is about distance, conflict, and maybe even sacrifice. Alex, on the other hand, looks like the emotional core of this season. The dinner table scene where he stares at Jackie with that vulnerable expression has sparked dozens of theories. Some believe it's a sign that Alex is finally ready to fight for Jackie, while others think it's foreshadowing heartbreak. The fact that the trailer cuts from Jackie and Cole's rain-soaked moment to Alex looking devastated feels too deliberate to ignore. Netflix might be preparing us for Alex's biggest emotional journey yet, possibly the one where he realizes that loving Jackie doesn't always mean being with her. But it's not just about the love triangle anymore. The Walter family as a whole seems fractured in the trailer. That tense living room scene, Jackie walking in while the others look at her in silence, isn't just about romance. There's a sense that the family itself might be hiding something. Could this season bring out old family secrets that change the way Jackie sees the Walters? Maybe the bond that once seemed unbreakable isn't as solid as we thought. Some fans even believe that Jackie's place in the Walter household could be challenged, and that she might be forced to question where she truly belongs. Another intriguing theory comes from the mysterious new face we glimpsed for only a second. Trailers never add a new character without purpose, and this quick shot of Jackie laughing with someone unfamiliar is already stirring speculation. Is this a new romantic rival for Cole and Alex? Or could it be a friend who supports Jackie in finally stepping away from the love triangle? Netflix has kept this character's identity under wraps, which almost guarantees they'll play a pivotal role in shifting the story. And let's talk about the rain scene. In film and television, rain is rarely just weather, it's a symbol. It often represents cleansing, transformation, or emotional release. Jackie and Cole standing in the rain together, faces close, almost kissing, feels like more than just a romantic tease. It could be the moment where old feelings come crashing back. Or it could be the breaking point where Jackie realizes she can't keep going in circles. Paired with Alex's devastated look immediately afterward, it feels like the rain might mark the beginning of a storm that changes everything. Finally, there's Jackie on the porch in the closing shot. Alone, silent, staring into the distance. Fans are reading this as a metaphor for choice. The porch is a threshold, it's neither inside nor outside, neither fully in the Walter world nor fully apart from it. Standing there could symbolize Jackie's position in Season 3, caught between love, loyalty, and independence. Will she step inside and embrace the Walters fully, or will she walk away to carve out her own path? Netflix leaves that answer hanging in the air, and it's the kind of mystery that will keep viewers restless until the season drops. All these clues point toward one thing. Season 3 isn't just continuing the story, it's transforming it. This is the season where secrets will come out, hearts will be broken, and Jackie's identity will be tested more than ever before. Theories will keep swirling. But one truth is clear: this trailer is promising the most intense and dramatic season yet. Asterisk. So what does all of this mean? If we piece together every clue, every shadowed glance, and every lingering silence from the Season 3 trailer of my life with the Walter boys, one thing becomes clear. This isn't going to be the same kind of story we've seen before. The lighthearted crushes and awkward moments are giving way to deeper emotional stakes, heavier choices, and consequences that could echo far beyond Jackie's love life. Season 3 is shaping up to be the turning point of the entire series. Think about it. Jackie's reflection scene sets the tone. She is no longer the girl simply swept up by the chaos of the Walter family. She's a young woman facing choices about who she is, who she loves, and where she truly belongs. Cole's brooding silence hints at secrets he might not be ready to share, while Alex's vulnerable look suggests heartbreak waiting just around the corner. Together, these threads are weaving into something more powerful than just a teen love triangle. It's a story about identity, belonging, and the price of love. The Walter family's tension is another layer fans can't ignore. For 2 seasons, their house has symbolized warmth and family, even amid the drama. But in this trailer, the living room feels cold and the family dynamic feels fractured. That's not just a stylistic choice. It's a warning. This season will test bonds, reveal long-hidden truths, and maybe even force Jackie to reconsider if this is really the life she wants. For a series that has always celebrated the messy beauty of chosen family, the idea that the Walters themselves might be breaking apart is both heartbreaking and thrilling. Then, of course, there's the rain scene. Trailers are designed to mislead, but the emotional weight of that near kiss between Jackie and Cole is impossible to ignore. Fans will debate endlessly whether it means a rekindling of old love, a final farewell, or something even more unexpected. The quick cut to Alex's devastation makes the moment even more explosive, practically daring viewers to pick a side. And that's exactly what Netflix wants fandom divided. Conversations heated and anticipation boiling over, but beyond the triangle. What excites me most is the possibility that Jackie may choose something entirely different. The mysterious new character teased for just a second might represent a path away from the Walters drama, a chance for Jackie to redefine herself without choosing between Cole or Alex, or maybe this character is the spark that sets everything ablaze, forcing Jackie to finally make decisions that no one saw coming. Either way, the secrecy surrounding this newcomer tells us they will be pivotal, and Netflix is keeping them hidden for a reason. The final porch shot is the perfect metaphor to close the trailer, and it's the perfect way to close this breakdown. Jackie is standing between 2 worlds inside and outside, family and independence, love and solitude. The silence of that moment leaves us with more questions than answers, but it also tells us everything. Season 3 will be about stepping forward, no matter the cost. So where does that leave us? With endless speculation, passionate debates, and a fandom ready to dissect every frame until the season drops. And honestly, that's the magic of a trailer done right. It doesn't just tease what's coming, it makes us feel like we're already part of the story, already caught up in the emotions and conflicts that the characters themselves haven't even faced yet. Now, here's where I turn it over to you. What do you think the trailer is really telling us? Do you believe Jackie will finally choose between Cole and Alex? Or do you think Season 3 is building toward a shocking twist where she walks away from them both? Do you think the Walter family's unity will survive the season, or are we about to see them break in ways no one expected? And who is that new face we glimpsed for only a heartbeat friend, rival, or something much bigger? Drop your theories in the comments, because this fandom has some of the sharpest eyes out there, and I want to know what you saw that I might have missed. Let's build a conversation, let's share the excitement, and let's prepare ourselves for a season that promises to be the most dramatic, emotional, and unforgettable chapter of Jackie's journey yet. And remember, this is only the first look. If the trailer is already this packed with secrets and tension, imagine what the full season will deliver. Keep your eyes open, keep your theories alive, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives, breakdowns, and updates as we get closer to the release. Because if Season 3 lives up to the trailer, trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of it.